Alright guys, what's good? Today we'll be going over my top 5 favorite vehicles in GTA 5 Online. These vehicles will be in no specific order, they're just going to be my favorites, alright? So at number 1, which you'll see in a little bit, we're going to have the Amish EGT. So now I'm going to show you a walkthrough through it. Alright, so now that you've seen the walkthrough, we'll be going over an overview of the Amish EGT, alright? The Amish EGT is based off the Audi e-tron GT, alright? So as you can see while I'm driving around, you don't hear an engine because it's an electric car. In GTA, this car is actually a Monitech capable, which means you can put a missile lock-on jammer and armor plating on it, alright? And as you see, while I'm driving, as I pick up speed, it's also one of the few vehicles in GTA to actually have an active spoiler. Also, with the whole Monitech thing, I'm going to show you later on in the video how to put on a Monitech just in case most of you guys don't know. The vehicle we'll be going over now is the Ubermatch Cypher. Alright, so now the Ubermatch Cypher could be picked up off of Legendary Motorsport for $1.7 million, alright? The Ubermatch Cypher is actually based off of a BMW M2. As you can see, it's clearly a BMW. But what I think Rockstar did is an amazing job with the copyright infringement for this vehicle. It looks identical to almost a BMW M2. The car has lots of great customizations, but the reason why it's one of my favorite cars, it's none of its abilities or anything. It's just a cool looking car and it drives very nice handling and everything. If you're tired of using Sasanta's car for the auto shop contracts, you could use this car because it was actually a part of the auto contract update DLC. The next car we'll be going over is the Vigero, the Classy ZX. Alright, so you could pick up this car for about $2 million on the Southern San Andreas Super Autos website. As you can see, this car is actually based off of a Chevy Camaro. And I decided to put it Bumblebee colors because that's also the car that Bumblebee's based off of. This car has lots of customization options that you could do for it. It's gonna run you probably a little over $2.2 million to buy it and fully customize everything, but it's worth it. This car is very fun. It's very fun to use. It goes under the muscle category, and it's just a very cool car to use in general. This car actually has pretty good handling. It has very good braking in my opinion. Also, if you're on next gen, it's actually probably the fastest car in the game with HSW upgrades. But even on current gen, it's also still one of the fastest vehicles under the sports car category or under the muscle category, whichever one you prefer. But I just, in general, think it's a very nice car. A lot of customizations, as I said, and so on. Alright, so the next car we'll be going over is the GTR Retro Custom. Alright, to actually get the Retro Custom, you're going to have to do a few steps first. First, you're going to go to Benny's, go to stock, and then you're going to look for the GTR RH8, which is going to help you get the Retro Custom, alright? So after you find it, it's going to be a free car. You just add it to any of one of your garages, okay? Alright, so once you either have the car delivered to you by your mechanic or picked it up for your garage, you're going to actually drive this into Benny's auto shop or workshop, and you're just going to drive it in, and then you'll see an option to upgrade it to the LRG Retro Custom. Once you see that option, you're going to either pay for it, or if you don't have enough money, just save for it. It's going to cost you almost $1 million, or exactly $904,000.
Should be cool now.
Alright, so once you upgrade it to the Retro Custom version, you're going to see it. I customized mine to look like the car from Fast and Furious because it's one of my favorite movie franchises, and also it's a Skyline. That's the car that's based off of a GTR Skyline. It's a very nice car. In a little bit, you'll see the picture that from the Fast and Furious that it's based off of. The regular version of this car is actually one of the probably a really old car in GTA. I'm pretty sure it's been out since the game came out. But the one thing that I could say about the Retro Custom version is that it's very fast, handling's amazing, and the braking is also pretty good. There's a pretty, not a lot, but there's a good amount of customizations for it. So as you see, I made mine look like the one from Fast and Furious, which you could actually make yours look like anything. It doesn't really matter. It was just what I liked. Right, so next we're going to go over the one vehicle that most people hate and love, the Oppressor Mark II. The Oppressor Mark II is very hated and loved by many people for one reason. It's a lot of people use it for griefing. That's why so many people hate it. But the real people that just use it for grinding also love it because of how fast it could get you to your location. Unlike all the regular cars, you can basically just fly over everything. And not only that, it comes with weapons such as homing missiles. Alright, so it basically just gets you anywhere in basically half of the time that it would to take you drive. And it's a very fun vehicle to use, but also a lot of people hate it because of the griefing. Now we're going to go over how to use the Amani tech on certain vehicles that are Amani tech capable. Alright, so your first step in getting access to Amani tech is buying an agency. You can buy an agency off Dynasty Executive. The cheapest one, I'm pretty sure, is $2 million. What you're going to do is that you're going to see my mouse hovering over this one. You're going to buy a vehicle workshop. It's going to cost you $800K to put it inside your agency, alright? So let me cut to the thing, and then you're going to see me going to the vehicle workshop and showing you, and also putting it on Amani tech on one of my vehicles that you actually saw in the beginning of this video. Alright, so this right here is actually the vehicle workshop, alright? So now you're going to see me going downstairs to the car that you saw in the beginning of this video, which was the Amish EGT, and we're going to be applying armor plating that comes with it, and Amani tech. The two Amani tech options you're going to see in a little bit. Alright, so now that you see this, we're going to go to armor plating, and then as you see that when I have armor plating on, it gives me armor plates, and when I have it off, it doesn't. So I'm going to buy it. It's $150K for armor plating. It adds extra armor to your thing. And Amani tech, you either have remote unit, or you have missile lock on jammer. Missile lock on jammer is going to help all your oppressor griefers basically not be able to lock onto you with any homing missiles or any type of vehicle or weapon to have homing in general to not lock on, alright? And that's basically the tutorial on how to put Amani tech on vehicles that are Amani tech capable. Thank you, like, and subscribe.